Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. We have already started here. Now it's Boadu, Schüller, Schlotterbeck, Ryerson. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Great leap! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Borussia Dortmund are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Junior. Oh, good interception. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So that's going to be another corner. That'll be a throw. Schüller drives it forward. Koto. Ryerson gets wrestled off the ball. Saibari tries to get it forward quickly. Özkan. Bensebaini. Adeyemi. Gerassi plays it out to the wing. And the keeper's in command. And it's Perisic. And that has been clubbed away. Adeyemi. Right through the middle. Now can he finish? Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Perisic played into. He's had a shot! Back of the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
PSV get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Saibari. PSV have a free kick. Hoists it high. PSV just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Brandt pings it out wide. Has gone out. Cleared without complication. Özkan. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Bensibani! Oh, that's a fine save!
Bensibani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Brandt. Brandt is flagged offside. Dest needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Batu. Till, a scorer already in the game. Managed to get it away. Sticks in a foot to win it back. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Gerasi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Perisic has got himself a free kick. PSV with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It's out for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Verman. There's the through ball. Brandt gets it back. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Boadu. Saibari. PSV ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Saibari. Bensebaini lobs it in gently. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Ryerson loses his balance and loses the ball. Wadu. It's a great... has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bensabaini tries to clear. Till spreads it towards the left. In comes... gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Wadu really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Plays it out wide. He's got options out wide. And that's a goal kick. PSV get it back again. And needed a better pass there. Özkan. Bensabaini. It's gone out for a throw-in. Brandt. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Till. Boadu gets it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Obispo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. And for a moment, time stood still. Chip through, and the counter is on. It's a decent-looking cross. Danger averted for now. Perisic could try cutting inside here. Up to meet it! In he goes again! He has done it! PSV are back on level terms. Boadu at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Adeyemi. Bensabaini doing full tilt down the left. Gerasi, and the weighted pass. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Till is there to heave it away. And it's Perisic. Decent looking ball. Big chance! Wadu. In for a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Perisic goes for the cross. Played it again. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. It looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
He's found his man. Higuain! Out of play for a goal kick. It's a decent ball. Up he gets! And he's there to hoof it away. Till delivers across. Cleared away. Shoots him. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Schüller hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Guirassy. Well weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dest plays it forward. Across the field it goes. Hit into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Now it's Guirassy. Looks to clip it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bensebaini goes looking. Dinks one in. Kurbel can hoist it clear. PSV have it back and they can go again. Ryerson tries to get it forward quickly.
Borussia Dortmund showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Adeyemi. Good clearance and very necessary.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
gets the ball in. Oh, smart save. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And help's available out wide. Girassi. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's played forward. Svensson. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Bellingham! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bellingham. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
He'll have a go. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
They can break here. That's a promising clear! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And there's a long ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This could fall anywhere. Firmly met. Gustafsson plays it forward. Santana. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Santana. Savio. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to break. He's got away. Oh, real danger, going for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gustafsson. He's had a look. He can get that clear. Looks to clip it forward. Let's put a stop to that. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Machida Zelvia presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Machida Zelvia break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Battles to win it back. Hoists it high. Cleared without complication. Hoisted towards the area. And he's there to clear it. And they win it back again. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And he just whacks it away.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Dashing forward at pace. And they've been given a corner. Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Played back in. The shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nice one too. Tries a shot! Trying to get there. There are a few waiting for it. It has got through to him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. All the way back and they start again. Keeper sends it forward. And the counter is on. And he's cut it out. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Machida Zelvia seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Nakayama gets into a dangerous position. Hoists it forward. Shot at goal! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That's good defending, very good defending. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Machida Zelvia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Machida Zelvia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. going to get there.
Nakayama.
And it's played forward. It's a decent-looking cross. Has a hit! Oh, that was close.
Nakayama.
Tries to locate someone up front. Cut out in the nick of time. Plays it out to the flank. And that has put paid to that. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Gets it back.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's gone a long way up and away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it into the middle. A real chance to break. Can he deliver? Savio has got himself a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Clears it out of harm's way. And the weighted pass. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Urawa Reds really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
And now the breakaway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Machida Zelvia looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. Defenders on the back foot. Okubo. Savio. And that's been levered clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw in. Ball's loose, and they've been caught out here. Looks to thread it through. He's left his man. Oh, great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Okubo. Pulls it out wide. Back into the middle. Okubo! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Machida Zelvia making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Machida Zelvia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. It's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's where he wants it. Okubo. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in.
Would our Red Diamonds look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter? They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Floats one over. And it's got through.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Machida Zelvia making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that will be the final act. Machida Zelvia will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Machida Zelvia kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, he's gone for it! Gets good distance on it. Played it early. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Iqbal Al-Gusat goes long. Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Raif Fatari. And now they can launch a counter. Ball tries lifting it over, and out has a hit, and the weighted pass cuts it out. Persib out to the left it goes, deftly done, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. And now the breakaway. Goalkeeper's ball, breaks on here. Matthews. Ball. That's a decent ball. Just brushed off the ball there. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
He goes long. Ball. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Knocks it all. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Driving on, a real charge here, and that has been cleared. Iqbal. Play, and it is a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. It is quite a run he's making here. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Foul, Al-Qusat. Gets into a dangerous position. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got options out wide. It's offside. Yes, it is. Cut out in the nick of time. Fence has got rid of that. Over to the left. Tries to stroke it through. And help's available out wide. Fires from distance. And he's there to clear it. And that's been levered clear. He's tried one. Oh, that was close. Plays it long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. He's had a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. In for the follow-up. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Ball. It's a loose ball. Looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Fires it in low. Hoists it forward. A heavy challenge. Ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Taufik Hidayat.
He's got options out wide. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Up towards the front line.
Taufik Hidayat.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets it into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Point blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vardar just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Battles to win it back.
Ball.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite a brazen.
And they've been caught out here. Here's the ball in. Big chance!
Vardar really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And that's been won straight back.
Cleared without complication.
Ball. Plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Iqbal Al-Gusat.
Taufik Hidayat. Raif Fatari.
Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Timely intervention. Dashing forward at pace.
He's looked long this time.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Taufik Hidayat.
And he's going long. He's got away. Drilled in low. Forward pass. Chance to break. Tonic! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now the counter. And he's surging through. Cleared away. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception.
Taufik Hidayat.
Iqbal Al-Gusat. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it upfield. Back into the middle. Right through the middle.
Here's Casey Chimahi.
And the shot! And the ball's come out! And he heaves it forward. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hits one! He's scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And he's straight offside. Whipped in. He's there to get rid.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Belts one! And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Bosnia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vardar simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it.
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Action has already started. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Puts in a cross. Tries to get it clear. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Plays it out to the flank. And here comes the corner. Goes for goal! Bakassi City. Roland Silva.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's not going to make it. Has a look and has a go. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Hoists it forward. He's had a go! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
Ronnie Son! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Son. Yuri Fassi. Isan Pratam.
Well read, he sorted that out. It's a promising ball. Big chance! A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Renan Silva. It's got through to him. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bakassi City.
throw.
Time and again they are repelled.
Silva.
He goes long. Going through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cuts it out. He's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming.
Silva.
It's a throw in. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Out to the left it goes.
Rico Simandrunda. Gustavo Tocantins.
And he's there to clear it.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lachi, no, they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Yuri Facia. Kevin Gomez.
And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries lifting it over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Real chance! There will be a throw-in. And the through ball is intercepted. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Lachi don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Ronan Silva looks to clip it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Ronan Silva. And he's cut it out. Isan Pratama. He's found his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Knocks it away. And he's gone for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gets away, face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he shoot? Belts one. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Defending, goes to finish! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. And that's been levered clear. He's gone for it! Knocks it away. Has to get it forward quickly.
Lachi are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Ronan Silva, and the counter is on. Swept in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bakassi City. Very well to intervene. Bakassi City. Has he picked him out? Gets into some space. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's on it, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Gomez.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. It's the through ball. Can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking to force his way through. Danger averted for now. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Dashing forward at pace. Ricky, just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Fence has got rid of that. Goes for goal!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Oh, good interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Claudio Muzzi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Team Kernia 1.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it through. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. In he flies! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. Looking to break out here.
Ricky Togubu.
And the weighted pass. And help's available out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your reflections then, Jim?
Lachie simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.